morning, BCHS. I'm Marlee Bradley.
And I'm Caitlin Haynes.
And this is BCTV.
Art Club, don't forget about your meeting today after school.
Cardinals for Christ will have its first meeting next Thursday, September 21st, in Miss Landry's room, D207. Everyone is invited to attend, so make it out.
Volleyball has shirts on sale for $15. Shirt orders are due today, people.
Spanish Club will have their first meeting of the year on Tuesday, September 19th at 7:20 in Miss Jenkins' room. All are welcome.
Let's take a look at some additional announcements.
Okay, if you weren't here during orientation to take your student ID picture, please do it during your lunch September 27th to get it done.
Yearbooks are available for purchase at www.balfour.com, or you can purchase them on campus in room A102. They're currently sold for $65, so don't delay, order today.
Math EIL will have their first meeting September 19th from 6:30 to 7:30 in Miss Hill's room.
See you at the polls week next Wednesday, September 27th at 7:30.
See you there.
Students that are interested in being in Bridge City's Interact Club meets Thursday, September 21st at 7:30 a.m. or immediately after school in Mr. Black's room D201. This club is if you're interested in leadership skills or want to be in Rotary Club.
Let's go to sports.
Volleyball has a game at home tomorrow against Orangefield at 4:30.
It's tourist day, ladies and gentlemen, so come out and support your Lady Cardinals. Also, football plays Friday night, 7:30 against Newton at home.
Don't forget to wear your red, white, and blue. This Friday's America Day.
Today is Constitution Day. In honor of that, here's a Channel 1 video to see just how much you know about our nation's fundamental principles.
Today we celebrate the creation of our nation's most sacred document, so we're putting you to the test. Our founding fathers outlined three branches of government: the executive, which is the president, the legislative, which is the House of Representatives and the Senate, and the judicial, which is the Supreme Court. One of the responsibilities of the Supreme Court is to decide whether a law follows the Constitution. So here's today's question. What is the power the Supreme Court has to rule whether or not a law is constitutional? Is it A, supreme law, B, judicial review, C, ratification, or D, judicial restraint? You've got 10 seconds. All right, time's up. The answer is B, judicial review. Now, judicial review isn't outlined in the Constitution, but it's the role the Supreme Court plays today. And this summer, SCOTUS really put it to the test, making landmark decisions on universal health care, employment discrimination, and social media. The Supreme Court upheld the health care law known as Obamacare, passed in 2010. They also took on an issue in the workplace. In 2008, a 17-year-old went to Abercrombie & Fitch to interview for a job in a headscarf. She didn't get it and sued for discrimination. And 5 years later, that case made it all the way to the Supreme Court. The justices ruled 8-1 that employers may not make someone's religious practices a factor in whether or not they can be hired, but that companies can set standards of behavior or dress codes and ask employees to abide by them. And the Supreme Court even stepped into the world of social media, taking on a case about threats made on Facebook posts, making it the first real test of free speech on the internet. A Pennsylvania man posted threatening rap lyrics on his Facebook page. Pennsylvania courts convicted him of a crime, so he appealed all the way to the Supreme Court, and in an 8-1 ruling, the justices reversed the lower court's decision, saying his posts were protected under freedom of speech, and more needed to be done to prove the man was actually a threat. So a lot of big rulings over the summer, but judicial review is not without its critics, who say justices have too much power and are using it to further their own causes.
Okay, that's it for us, BCHS. Remember, why fit in
When you were born to stand out.
The dress-up theme for Friday is America. Make sure to wear your red, white, and blue.
And tomorrow for the volleyball game, it will be vacation theme. So go grab a safari hat, a shirt, and a camera, and let's go take pictures, y'all.